back to the Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Tales of Berseria. We're going to go in, we're going to get our expedition back. Sweet, we got a pirate flag. Got some balsamic vinegar. We got dream herring, and yeah.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Zested dream herring marinade. The fish in this dish is diurnal. If born near Dia Isle, and nocturnal if born near Noct Isle. Huh, interesting. Diurnal is the opposite of nocturnal, I'm assuming? I actually hadn't heard that phrase before. Makes sense, though.
Scout ship set.
So I guess, yeah, sure. Okay, so we had plans moving forward here. Not sure what those plans were. Like, I know what I'm doing, kind of. I just don't know where I need to go specifically. So, does it tell us? Oh, Logris is actually just straight south. Okay, then that's fine. We will head to Logris. It's unfortunate that these creatures still seem to be fairly strong. You would think that they wouldn't level up with you. But apparently that is exactly what they've done. Oh, looks like we're going against the peacocks here. It is a bit odd. Like I said, it's a bit strange that they're as strong as we are. Well, not as strong. Does it show level when we do this? It's level 35, which I assume is close or what our level actually is. I'm going to start trying to move some of these other things into place here. We get Eisen into the mix. I'm going to try to start swapping people around a bit. Because it's something I don't ever really do.
Apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let the boy try to act tough.
Well, that was weird. Alright, so Spiked Shoes and Armstrong have actually been increased and maxed out. That's cool. So yeah, I'm going to try to start swapping these guys in and out and see if it improves combat, makes it worse, it's fine, I don't know. Just see, because I think you get bonus of the little things you can use. I forgot what they're called. But the little diamonds you can use for extra skill points to do the specialty moves. Unfortunately, I only really remember how to play as Velvet, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we did get some good stuff going here. The Spiked Shoes are done. It looks like the Resistance Shoes are up next. They do not look as good as what we were using before. Armstrong +3 is now done. We have the Phreak Bracelet. Alright, let's go with that. And I think that's it. I mean, well, let's go take the fight. It's a dangerous encounter. Why not? Devour. Alright, we got another stun off there, fortunately. We're going to devour it and take it down. And we're going to devour this guy. And we're going for the finish. And I don't think we got the finish. We definitely did some work. We'll keep devouring just a few of these guys. Oh, look, there's a thing over here I can go claim. Okay, so we're just doing some hell claw. Whoa, what just happened? Why are people dead? Hey, why is Magilou dead? Oh dear. Alright, so I need somebody, this guy right here, to bring back Magilou. I don't know how she went down. That was cray-cray. I guess they all just focused on her. Some devour. There we go. No mercies coming at you. Oh, we got Annihilating Crash off of that. That's got to be more impressive than Lethal Pain. I don't even know what I did to trigger that. Oh, we got stunned. I think that's probably how Magilou died, was she got stuck in a stunning predicament. And there wasn't much anybody could do, because once they stun you once, it's like forever and a day that they stun you. Kind of like we do to them, too, it seems. It's unfortunate that Magilou died, though. Because that's going to completely cripple our skill. Yeah, see, 2.7. I think we could have probably pulled a pretty high number if she didn't go down. Eh, it is what it is. Amber waistcoat, regular waistcoat. Interesting. Yeah, why not? The amber garment. I guess silky touch garment's next up, or the battle garment. Yeah, let's do that one. It's funny how I'll get so focused on doing one thing in particular that I'll forget like all other things that I need to be doing. Alright, let's see if we can't get through you. Do you have a weakness? Not really. Alright, I'm going for it. Here it is. Take that, Devour! These guys are quite tanky, if I'm being honest. Uh-oh. Eleanor, good job! Alright, Eisen. I don't remember what your deal was, but I believe in you. Yeah, get him. Don't miss. Sunder. I feel like he's missing a lot. The dragon dive. Oh, this is doing some work. Alright, he just wrecked some fools. I mean, I'll take it. Love the glasses. Oh man, Castile. We are getting like some serious experience or something going down here. Like we're getting through a lot of our things. Literally one thing left, the Featherlight Steps. Sure. I almost feel like we should continue to hunt, but I'm okay with not doing that as well. And I imagine everyone else is okay with it too. I think we're going to probably go and fight at least one more group of guys here. Probably going to be this dude right here.
I'll end this quickly.
That did not work the way I intended. Alright. We're going to have to devour, and hopefully we hit multiples with this. There it is. Alright, see how that worked out? That's not too bad. Face the homage. Or the hummus. Face the hummus. That's what she's saying.
This fight is over.
Look at her getting some stuff done. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really haven't used that much, so it's nice to see. Ah, silly bird. Tricks are for kids. Oh, we got the bushwhacking ape here. Let's see if we can't take the ape out. Our laughing raven didn't do enough, but then we landed something good right after. Do we have enough? We do. Just barely, though. Hang in there, Laughing Set. We got you, buddy. We won't let you go down like a sweet muffin. You're gonna stay up like a sour muffin.
Was angry at it. Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart.
Alright, let's go. Okay, we turned the other. Alright. Yeah, no, it's fine. Telogris! Sorry, Ape Man. We're going to outrun you. Or at least try to. We'll do a nice little save right on over here. And it's gonna be okay. And we're gonna enter Logris again. And I don't know why we're here. We just are. For some reason. Isn't this where Artorias was and all that stuff? I feel like we shouldn't be back here.
The capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You didn't.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
Yeah.
I know. I was just saying.
He didn't have to apologize. He hadn't done it yet. Like, I don't... To all warriors, I have this to say. Those who fail to enhance their equipment shall never see victory. Laziness can lead to a sore punishment, believe you me. Sup, man?
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you.
Sweet.
The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon.
Woohoo!
The road's opening back up.
So,
Yeah.
that's the latest word on the streets.
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are
Magilou.
starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
It's true.
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight.
Yep.
Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kind of gotten me all nervous again.
Sweet.
If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Yeah, it did. Demon attacks are slowing down, aren't they? That's what the Abbey says anyway. Well, the Abbey tends to lie a whole heck of a lot. Oh, I know you. You're the magical menagerie or something, right? That's how you get away with walking around dressed like that, isn't it? I know people need entertaining at this gloomy time, but you do well to keep in mind your modesty. You won't stay young forever. Artorias. We keep saying stuff like Artorias. We might. We very well might stay young forever. Speaking of staying young, what's going down here?
What's with this crowd?
Magelou's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best.
Magilou?
Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Majelu? Surely you mean Magilou. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majelu, not Magilou.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Majelu.
That's depressing.
Just watching the beauty
Poor-
of her dance.
Poor
You
Magilou.
can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilou's menagerie and profit from our good name!
It's true.
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
That's true too.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
Tell him,
I can't just
Magilou.
ignore that, you know.
Oh, dang.
It's Majelu!
You did great today, Majelu. I loved it.
Thank you so
What are
much.
you guys doing?
But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go.
What is she
I'll
wearing?
work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Magelou's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world.
Really?
But
All of it?
Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Magelou was working hard to carry out his dream.
Uh-huh.
So, you're Majelu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact.
Creepy.
And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh, dang.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Oh, yes. Please, 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 please. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Yes.
That's just what I was hoping for.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
It's Magilou.
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body.
Yeah.
If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Indubitably.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Eh.
Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
Yeah, it is.
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance?
That's true.
Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
What? But the stage battle with the dancing and the crowd holding and...
He seems strict.
Huh. Weird.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age.
Did
He
he?
even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
Uh-huh.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
You think?
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have.
Oh boy. Oh, what? Nothing else? Come on, Magilou, you could have blown that. Oh, here we go.
That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's Menagerie to put on a show.
Cuckoo.
And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Who's we?
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Majelu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
That's true, except
Sorry.
Aizen. Maybe
Don't
Rengetsu boy.
apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead.
Nice.
With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
Very nice.
But going on the same stage as Majelu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
Yeah.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
Is it?
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Magelou's troupe.
That's true.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
Hey.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
True.
Aizen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town.
Why?
For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have.
Oh, this is gonna be
Everybody?
great.
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's Menagerie, after all.
I love her. I love her so very much.
I'm not so sure about this.
Magilou is literally the greatest thing ever invented in the history of mankind. Oh, Magilou. A bunch of villains that call themselves Ifrit's pirates are running rampant across the seas. How can they allow themselves to cause their fellow men such suffering in these desperate times? That makes them worse than demons, if you ask me. Yeah, you're right. I hope to see them hang one day. That's not cool, man. You should never hope for stuff like that. Oh, you have to hear this. I just met Praetor Oscar. He had a scar on his face and he was all bandaged, but he laughed and said he was fine. He seems so nice, not to mention strong, and I just want to squeeze him. You want the guy like me around. Weird? Definitely weird. A little bit weird. Slightly weird. Alrighty, what are we doing over here?
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
What?
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the Phreak Show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects.
Cool.
For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy.
Oh no.
I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Oh, gee. Alright, well, A dancer's greatest opponent is her own body and the hearts of her audience. If you cannot communicate with them, you are a mere busker? Sure. And they but mere onlookers. I will never forget this lesson. Oh, but you will. Oh, but you might. I don't. It's fine. Is there... Do we have some sort of goal here? Talk to the promoter in Port Zexon and hold a performance. What? Turn to visit Tabitha at the tavern. Okay. So I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. Sure. Nope. Yeah, let's go to the tavern. Why not? To the tavern in Logris. Hello, traveler. The land of Eastgand and northeast Midgand has seen massive shifts in the past few centuries. Whole mountain ranges have sunk to their necks in the sea to become island chains, and countless towns and ruins now sleep beneath the waves. Mountains can turn into islands? That's right, the Isles of Lake Haven were once all mountains. Neat, I'd like to see them. I'd like to too, but the area is covered by a constant thunderstorm, so ships can't even get close. That's why they're sometimes called the Thunder Isles. That's weird, I guess. Cool, interesting, I'm not sure. Well, we have people to talk to, and I believe the tavern's actually behind us, but I could be totally wrong in that regard. I'm looking for new band members. Let's enjoy our youth together through music. This is perfect. I've been obsessed with music lately. Great, I have a feeling we'll make some wonderful tunes together.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But
Really?
How could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
I can't believe there are people squabbling over authority at a time like this. That's just putting your own desires before the needs of the many. Exactly, if they just turn the reins over to the shepherd, there'd be no problem. Artorias. Alright, so the Artorian one is, Think about the dates and locations of the demon attacks. The scoundrels must be using a ship, it's the only way. Which means they might be getting help from pirates. Our duty is maintaining the security of the capital. Let's stay focused on that. You're right. I was out of line. Yep, you were indeed, friend. You were indeed. What's going on over here? Listen, what if we got a cannon? Do you think we could beat demons then? If you could hit them, sure. But cannons are weapons designed to attack and defend fixed positions. Demons move quickly and strike unexpectedly, so they'd be difficult targets. I'm afraid the Exorcists are by far the better option. Well, I disagree to an extent, but yeah, it's fine.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorias' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorias will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorias wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
She has a very good point.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
The many that Lord Artorias talks about just means others. Only humans are capable of sacrificing themselves for the sake of others. It's a force, a power if you will, and one that only humans possess. For the sake of others, it's imperative that you use reason to suppress your personal feelings. Don't sulk so loudly that other people can't listen to a speech. Well, I guess it's time to go over here. We're just about out of time for the episode too, but that's okay. I've heard that demons have ruined so many crops that soon they'll have to start rationing food. Adults will be able to suffer through it, but what about growing children? I'll be just fine. It doesn't matter if we're hungry, so long as Mommy and I are together. You can't be selfish, right? That's right, sweetie. You give me such courage, you do. Uh-huh. Alright, I guess we're going in here. To the bloodwings thing.
I need you to wait outside. The boss of the bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Yes.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
Yes, I would.
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Oh, the music changed.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Mm-hmm.
Titania?
I just
But
suggested
I thought
that.
the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
I already suggested this.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
It's true.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
Is this that demon?
You've got a deal.
Interesting.
Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Ifrid?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
There you go.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Ifrid would do. That's all.
Perfect glasses for him, just saying. Literally perfection. Meanwhile, Eleanor and Laphicet sit outside
They're
waiting.
taking a while. Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
Will you do it?
What's wrong?
What isn't wrong?
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
Oh dear.
But,
Don't tell her, man.
You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Oh dear.
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
Maybe you shouldn't say all that stuff,
The
Magilou.
prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
Don't know. Don't care.
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Stop sniffing things. Ah, that's great. Alright, so do you smell that?
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
Stop sniffing.
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be.
Hmm? What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
Yeah, you tell him, Magilou.
We're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
What? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go get our expedition back, send out the new one, and call it a day. Albane has been dunned. Alright, landlubber. Let's do it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and in the next episode, I guess we will return to the prison island like I thought we should all along. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.